Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to bring you a review of a movie I just got finished watching called The Lullaby. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you do enjoy the video, sure show it some love and give it a like rating. So just so you guys know, this one will be available on video on demand starting March 2nd, 2018. So this movie is about a young woman who has just given birth to her son, and she's just kind of really depressed and standoffish, not really wanting anything to do with her child. Maybe she has postpartum depression. So her mom is kind of helping her out, and they go home and she's taking care of the baby, and she starts to have these kind of like visions or hallucinations or visited by spirits. It's hard to say exactly what it is she's seeing, but she starts seeing this woman, and she keeps like envisioning herself killing her baby or hurting her baby or mutilating her baby. This movie is pretty slow through the first half to 3/4 of the movie. You just kind of have her standing around the house, walking around the house. The baby keeps crying, and then, little things will happen, like she can't get the door open, or, she'll envision something happening to her baby. And those do a little to kind of perk it up a little bit, but it still just feels really slow. As you get towards the end, I feel like they ramp it up a lot, and it gets a lot more interesting, a lot more exciting. She sees a psychiatrist, and he seemed a little off to me. And also there was this discussion between the psychiatrist and his mom that kind of leads you to believe there's something more going on, and they're both in on it, but it's never resolved. So I don't really know what that was about at all. You kind of get to the point where you're like, you see these really messed up things, and you're like, oh my God, tell me it's not real. Tell me it's not real. And I think in the end, besides a lot of it's not real. But I think in the end, you don't really know everything that is real and what's imagined. And I was just really confused, basically, on what even happened in this movie, and the ending, and just altogether. I don't want to say any of my possible thoughts of what the ending meant, but I'm not 100% sure. And I really don't like it when movies end that way, just because, you want to know what they were going for. At least personally I do. So like I said, I think this is an okay movie. Unfortunately, like a lot of these lower budget horror movies, it's just so slow through most of the movie that it's really hard to sit there and watch it, because you get kind of bored. Like I said, the last quarter or last third was pretty good and interesting. There was kind of like stuff going on. So I think for a score on this movie, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. It's in there in the average range, especially if we consider that it's a low budget horror. Definitely in the average range. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this review. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check suggested videos, check out my website, my Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time.